Welcome to Timperley. It's a suburban village in the borough of Trafford, part of Greater Manchester in England. Historically, it's part of Cheshire. It has a population of about 11,369, just one shy of 11,370. And these are the famous left-handed and right-handed mailboxes. One for left-handed people and one for right-handed people. Why shouldn't it be that way? It's popular with commuters and families alike, but it's no surprise because it's only about 7 miles from central Manchester. Perhaps Timperley's biggest claim to fame, though, are its former residents, which include the likes of Ian Brown and John Squire, founding members of the Stone Roses, and a certain somebody we'll see a bit later. Okay, let's do our first catch of the day. Who do we have here? Let's see, we have Magnemite, and he's pretty high CP. Let's give him a cookie. And Blue, shall we try Blue? We want to get him on that first. Oh no! He dodged me. Maybe I need to give him a banana. A nabob berry. What do you call those things? Nanab? Oh, so does that count as the first ball? Don't think it does. Don't think that counts as the first ball. First catch of the day, Pokemon cut. Oh no, we didn't get him on the first ball. He dodged me. But our first catch of the day is a Magnemite. All right, let's go see what else we can find. The story of Timperley begins at least as far back as the 7th century, when Anglo Saxon settlers arrived from the south and integrated with the Britons already living in the area. In fact, the word Timperley is taken from the Anglo Saxon words timber and lea, which translates into something like clearing in the forest or away from the timber, a meadow. I guess back in the day this was all forest, except for this area, which was a meadow. That is the Stonemason Arms. Stonemason Arms? I've not been in the Stonemason Arms. I'm sure it's a lovely pub. There's no evidence that the Romans ever settled here, but remains of a Roman road have been discovered in the area. It was part of the network linking Chester and York, or should I say, Diva Victrix et Aboricum. The A56 that runs through Timperley to Manchester is the original Roman road that connected Manchester to the Roman fortress in Chester. All right, this used to be the post office. It's a GR post box. I don't know whose George it is, but we are going into this gym. It is going to hatch any second. What's it going to be? Let's have a look. 16, 15, 14, 11, 10, 9. Who's in here? Who's in here? We got War Needle and JLT0689 and Sharon M. O'Connor and oh no, it is Mega Houndoom. we won't be battling Mega Houndoom today. No, unfortunately we won't be battling Mega Houndoom today. Not by myself. So we'll spin the ex-post office. In the 9th century, the Norwegian and Swedish settled here. These Norse people came from the Isle of Man and Ireland. Later in the 10th century, the Danish Vikings arrived from the east. Okay, we're here at the Moss Park Community Gardens in Timperley. Let's see what we have here. It is the Holy Cross Church. Holy Cross Church. All right, let's spin this guy. Some good stuff. What's this one? It is the Moss Park Garden Mural. It is the Moss Park Gardens Mural, commissioned by the Friends of Moss Gardens by Level 3 Art and Design students from Trafford College. Wonderful. Okay. Spin this guy. There we go. 3 Pokeballs. Can't go wrong there. All of Timperley and the surrounding area belonged to Thane Aylward, a Saxon ruler. It remained that way up until the Norman invasion in 1066. Then it passed to Haemon de Massey. Timperley isn't mentioned in the Domesday Book, but nearby Dunham is. The Earl of Stamford inherited these lands in 1340 after the de Massey family ended. The Stamford name can still be found on a number of buildings and roads. The Stamfords remained influential in the area right up until the 20th century. The Timperley Library. Let's have a look. It is the Timperley Community Center. Timperley Community Center. Where's that sign? Maybe we have to go farther along to find that sign.
It's right here.
Or maybe they've changed the sign. It's the Johnny Cashin A tuition. I don't think that's the Johnny Cash I'm thinking of. This section of the Bridgewater Canal through Timperley opened in 1776. Today it's one of the most beautiful places in the Northwest. The towpaths have been renovated for cycling, walking and hiking. It provides fishing, rowing and longboating. A wonderful, peaceful place where you can get away from it all. Let's have a spin, see what we find. We got 3 Pokeballs. Who's here? Snubble. Snubble. Snubble's getting a candy. Come on, Snubble, let's... Oh! Gotcha. Stay in the ball. Thought I was going to miss him that time. Let's see if he stays in the ball. Stay in the ball! Yeah, gotcha. It was built for Lord Francis Egerton, the 3rd Duke of Bridgewater, renowned as the father of British inland navigation. In fact, the Bridgewater Canal is considered by many to be the first true canal in Britain, and even in the world. Okay, what have we got here? We have the Timperley Methodist Church. And again, no description. Gotta get in and change these things, but I'm not high level enough. I'm only level little. I don't even know what level I am. 31? Something like that. Okay, we got a few things there. The unusual thing about it, though, is it's 40 miles long and it doesn't have any locks. It was originally built so the Duke could get his coal into Manchester, but this section was built to get the goods from Manchester out onto the Mersey, to Liverpool, and to the rest of the world. Okay, we got a couple more Pokestops here. What have we got here? This is the Timperley Village Club. And that's all it says, the Timperley Village Club. We need to put better descriptions in our Pokestops for foreigners. Okay, we don't have time to battle the rocket gyms today. We rarely do. Okay, go away. No, thank you. We're just visiting Pokestops today. And this is the Timperley Library. Now we came across something earlier that said Timperley Library, but it was a community center. It says free library. We have to go down and have a look, see if we can see that. It's just a little further down the road here. Okay, let's give it a spin. A couple of Pokeballs and a potion. The free library. The improvement in transport spurred on the development of market gardening in Timperley. It was used to transport market garden produce and commuters into the growing city of Manchester. When the boats came back to Timperley, some carried night soil. Night soil became the manure for the farms and market gardens. Night soil, in case you didn't know, is a quaint term for people poop. This is all before our lovely flush toilets came along. People would have their waste collected at night and then ship it out to agricultural areas to be used as fertilizer. Timperley rhubarb was a homegrown variety of early rhubarb that could be harvested in January and February in the northern cold. Similarly, Bowden Down potatoes and Altrincham carrots, strawberries, onions, and celery were also very popular crops in the area. As much as 16 square miles of land around Timperley were garden markets in the 19th century. They produced over 8 tons of onions and potatoes every year. Then came the railways. 4 railways were built in Timperley, and with the railways came the middle classes. The railways started an explosion in the population. The population of Timperley more than doubled over a 20-year period. As the population grew, so too did the facilities available in Timperley. All right, let's get into this gym. It is the Timperley Metro Station. Any description? No, there's no description. It's just Timperley Metro Station. That's why I want to get in. I want to get into these and edit the information so we can put in some good information about the Timperley Metro Station. So let's give it a spin. Oh, those are nice. We needed some revives. Okay, but there's no room for us at the gym. Who's in here today? There's Warderland A and 66 Day and Barista Carl and Jackbird 98, Andy 999888777. And what's a Team Rocket shirt? What is that? Beta Legion, and Wonderland A. Well, nice to see you all. I can't fly on one wing. The hockey club was founded in 1886, the cricket club in 1887, and the golf club in 1893. Indeed, Timperley Sports Club, which provides facilities for cricket, hockey, lacrosse, and tennis, was named Trafford Sports Club of the Year and the Greater Manchester Sports Club of the Year in 2006. And in patriotic fashion, during the Second World War, the golf club used its second and third holes for the production of potatoes. All right, unfortunately, I accidentally spun this Pokestop in my pocket. It is a George V wall box, Stelfox Avenue. George V was king from 1910 to 1936 when the postal network established under his grandmother, Queen Victoria, was expanding. At the same time, Timperley was building new housing and incorporating useful features such as this wall box. That's a wonderful description. That's exactly what I want to see on a Pokestop. It tells me something. Thank you, kind person who gave this lovely description of this George V post box. It's a wall box. I've actually never seen a wall box before. The first Timperley Country Fair was held in 1984. It's become a tradition. Now every September, Lark Hill becomes the center for all kinds of rural fun, from a circus workshop to brass band music and Morris dancing. There are usually around 30 stalls, and the event gives local charities the chance to tell locals about their work. The addition of a craft show in 1991 now means there's everything from photography to jam making to enjoy. It's set for Saturday, the 11th of September this year, so fingers crossed. While you're here, you could also try a spot of stargazing with the Altrincham and District Astronomical Society, which meets at the Scout Hut on Park Road. All right, this is one of our favorite Pokestops. It is the Frank Sidebottom bronze statue. Christopher Mark CV, 25th of August 1955, 21st of June 2010. Was an English musician and comedian known for fronting the band The Freshies in the late 1970s and early 1980s, and for his comic persona Frank Sidebottom from 1984 onward. Alright, let's see. Hope we get something good here from the Frank Sidebottom. Oh, we got it some healing potions. And who is in here today? We have, what is that? Hawk 3 Mom 57 and AZZ27 Black. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to let you stay. I don't think I will. I think I must have to do something about this. All right. Are we in already? All right, I think we're in. And who am I going to send into battle? It is Sandlash, is that? It jumped in so quickly I didn't even see what happened there. And it's so bright and sunny today, which I'm never used to. This rarely happens in Manchester. That's not true. It's lovely sunshine in Manchester all the time. Lots of times. Not all the time. But who have we got here? We've got, what's that, Jolteon? Can't even see. I can't believe this. A device that's designed in sunny California. We even call it sunny California, don't we? And a device that doesn't work in sunshine. Can't see the screen at all in this bright sunshine. Did I take them? No, I didn't. So I'll have to fight you again. Let's see. Oh, it's only Jolteon left. I should have. Okay. Jolteon. And who do I have? What's that? Gold. What's that guy's name? Gollum? Got him. Alright, Jolteon. Okay, Zero. I think we've taken the gym. Great work. We defeated the gym, the Frank Sidebottom gym. We get to send somebody in. That's nice. A wild snubble. That's not what I meant to do at all. Hope somebody doesn't steal the gym. Does that happen? Can somebody rush in and steal the gym from me? Is that possible? I guess it is. Now, who shall we put in? How about Roserade? Yeah, little Rosie. And this is Frank Sidebottom, Timperley's most famous resident. Frank is the missing one that would have made the population 11,370. But Frank gets his own video. Stay tuned for more Manchester moments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the Frank Sidebottom video.
Dirty old canal always keeps flowing through Timperley to Manchester. Whenever I travel, I go by train on a train track to get me there.